Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got an AL East contest tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us? Standing in, Danny Baez. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So no run. Standing in, Danny Baez.
The batter, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Baez.
In the air now, out to right field. Renfroe has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He popped out in his first trip.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
To short, hit hard. By it. And the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Willie Campillo. He flew out in his last at bat.
The first baseman, Willie Campillo.
This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged.
Leading off the inning, Danny Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second.
Come on.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Danny Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Come on.
Landry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 4. At the plate, Danny Baez, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All right, hang on, right there.
Tough to get 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th, and the runner back safely. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Runners going. Fouled off. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Baltimore down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. And now he's on the move again for second. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay. Kyle Freeland will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Former first-round pick from the Denver.
Now at the plate, Danny Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Austin Meadows.
The 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
Third baseman, number 3, Yandy Diaz.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammate.
Stepping in, Danny Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that...
Next will be Jose Osuna, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks. In now for the O's, Danny Baez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Strand. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Diaz.
This pitch is popped up. Baez is camped under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Danny Baez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
High pop-up. Adames is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo.
Now batting, number 19.
2-2-2-2. 2-2-2.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. Little chopper up the middle. Scooped up, flips it behind his back. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Minnesota secured their 10th victory of the season.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious winner.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game week.
Play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for Minnesota, the third baseman, Jose.
Hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So striding in, Danny Baez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Kepler is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defense.
Now to the plate, Danny Baez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Kepler is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned
2 on here with 1 man out, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Hit out towards, reined in. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score. Striding in once again, Danny Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Kepler's on his horse. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record this. Digging in, Danny Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The center fielder.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Baez leads off first with 1 away. Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park. Number 62, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. Into the box now, Danny Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Danny.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in. Tony Kemp. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch home. Down the first baseline. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, DJ Stewart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Number 24.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never complete. Get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Runners off for second, and now they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Now batting, the center fielder, Manuel Margot.
1-1-1-1.
To the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Baez. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Baez.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1 home. That's a strike to throw down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Delmonico is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for the Orioles. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The White Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We're a few blocks. Up next for Chicago, Dominique Osuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Osuna.
Popped him up. Baez calls for it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Danny Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Danny Baez.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today.
Up next will be Fuzzy Miklich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Currently on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Baez.
Number 3.
Now here it comes.
Danny Baez.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Beal.
Number 6. Anthony Beal.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Ready once again, Nicky Delmonico. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Delmonico.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Delgado over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles lead. Coming to the plate now, Danny Baez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away. 11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Chicago White Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Stepping up now, Danny Baez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side. This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rosario is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Play ball. He's out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and home that tying run from first.
3.
Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging at that well.
Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League
Let's play ball.
Striding in, Danny Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman,
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Campillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quiet. Now the Red Sox DH, Brett Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Has a look. Now the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Baez. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
There he goes. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll dive back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Thomas Yokoyama, and their runners at the corners now.
Yokoyama.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an ending double play.
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Danny Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Danny Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Danny Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Baez.
On the bag,
right side.
right here, on the bag.
And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Brett Phillips will bat next. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Brett Phillips.
Have him squaring with down. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. The tag gets 1. Into the box, Drew Robinson. Runner in
Now
scoring
batting.
position
Third
with two
base.
gone.
Drew
Looking to keep
Robinson.
this a one-run game. To the right side and through a base hit.
Cut it. Hold on.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right.
Digging in,
The
Danny
batter, number
Baez.
3.
He came through
Second
with an
baseman,
RBI single in his
Danny
last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Landry racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Bo Sox pick up win number 20 on the year.
Tonight for the victorious
Afternoon base. Coming to the plate now, Danny Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Baez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Phillips. 1-1.
Hard on the ground is short. Saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing. Ready now, Danny Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Tapia is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Danny Baez. First delivery to him on the way.
Shortstop, Danny.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Orioles move in front now 4-1. Now batting, Danny Baez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Robinson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until